I am never talking to women ever again. It's over with, man. There's no chance. Optimus is hanging up the cleats, bro. He is retiring from the service of speaking to females.
I'm a cock. I'm a fucking cock, guys.
Bro, you're a simpleton. You're a simple mind.
One for me and one for my hooker. One for me and one for my hooker.
My girlfriend started an OnlyFans account, which is a website where you can upload amateur porn. I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet.
Hey, Nicholas DeOrio. Like, share, and subscribe.
One of the biggest mistakes that a content creator can make is to record a video embarrassing themselves and upload that video directly to YouTube. In our regular lives, when we make mistakes, they're often isolated events. On the other hand, when a content creator that's seen by millions of people makes a mistake, it's presented to an audience of millions of people. It never goes away. These things always start with an idea. The kind of idea you just know is a good idea. You turn on the camera, recite the script, and sit down for about an hour to edit the masterpiece you've just created. However, somewhere along the way, something went wrong. Maybe the video you've just created to own a woman in your life didn't come off as alpha as you expected it to. Maybe that video you made to flex your YouTube subscriber count on someone who just wasn't into you didn't make you look like a Chad. Today we're taking a look at the YouTuber Optimus, who recently uploaded an interesting video to his YouTube channel of 789,000 subscribers. The title of the video is, I'm never talking to a female again. While we are going to spend the next few minutes tearing this video apart, I'd like for this video to serve as a lesson of what not to do to any aspiring content creators in the audience that may be watching.
I am never talking to women ever again.
Jesus fuck, this is gonna be a long video.
I am never talking to women ever again. It's over with, man. There's no chance. Optimus is hanging up the cleats, bro. He is retiring from the service of speaking to females.
Alright, lesson 1. If you ever record a video like this one, where this is your opening monologue, scrap it. I feel like Optimus was really going for the relatable commentary channel route, but this video just comes off like I'm witnessing the seconds before a tragic train crash of cringe. For the love of God, do not air out your girl problems on your social media platform of choice.
Yeah, I mean, you may have seen this already on Twitter, and this is going to come as a surprise to the woman that I was talking to. I don't even know if I want to call her that, because, you know, women, they know how to talk, you know, they know how to conduct themselves. Actual women. I would say this is more like a girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what her deal is, but I don't even know what I'm supposed to say here. I mean, I got all the screenshots, and we're gonna go through this, and you can come to your own conclusions.
Okay, so here Optimus gives us like an Elliot Rodger monologue and announces that he's going to drop this girl's text messages. Most YouTubers don't feel comfortable dropping DMs, but I mean, go off, Chad. Naturally, one would think for a relationship to explode this badly that he would consider airing this girl's private text messages out online. It must be for a good reason, right? This girl must have been really important to him, and emotions must have taken over, right?
So I was talking to this girl for 4 days. I'd FaceTimed her a couple times, and we were primarily just texting one another.
Oh dear, oh god, they just met? They just met and he's dropping a YouTube video leaking her text messages?
So I was talking to this girl for 4 days. I'd FaceTimed her a couple times, and we were primarily just texting one another, you know, just a couple days in or whatever. And at this point, like, I'm just trying to get to know this person, right? Because, you know, I know where they live, like where they stay at and whatnot. I know what they're doing, I guess. And, you know, you would think in that kind of, I guess, idea there, you would have something to talk about. But I mean, I don't know, I guess not. So you guys have probably endured one of the dry texters, as they're called.
Aside from the weirdly mentioned "I know where you live" line in there, I think now is a good time to apply lesson 2. There is no such thing as a dry texter. What you yourself perceive a dry texter to be is what is actually a girl who's just not interested in you. If a girl is giving you one-word answers, this usually means she's preoccupied with either something else or someone else. In the real world, people find it significantly easier to send a few okays or yeahs than to just tell the person they're speaking to that they're not interested. Now, I'm sure Optimus knows this.
So you guys have probably endured one of the dry texters, as they're called, which are people who literally just reply with like one word. And you're basically over here with a broken spinal cord trying to run 40 yards downfield, just trying to carry this conversation to the glory land. to the touchdown, but they just simply will not let that happen because of their responses. Now, I mean, the fact that I spent 4 days on this, I feel like a clown, but I tried my hardest to make this thing work out, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I tried.
I've seen more masculine stories posted to r/niceguys. In fact, I've seen more masculine posts in r/cuckhole.
And by the way, I will be sending this video to her, and the reaction I cannot wait to see. So, hi, how you doing? I'm sure you didn't expect this because this is not something that I told you, but I just happen to have this YouTube channel where, you know, I can just kind of say or do whatever I want. So, yeah, once again, hello. I'm glad to see that you're probably going to be tuning into this one.
Oh, good lord, there's a lot to unpack there. Jesus Christ, man. In regards to the dry texter thing, this is the same dude who made a video shitting on people who donate to Pokimane, where he gave this monologue.
Bro, if I sent 3 messages to a girl that I thought I had a chance with, and she just ignored what I was saying, eventually, like, you gotta catch on, man. Like, you gotta just save some of your dignity for yourself, man. You're scraping the bottom of the bowl trying to get all of your dignity out. You're embarrassing yourself, man. Please stop doing what you're doing. You're not only embarrassing yourself, but you're embarrassing me. I have secondhand embarrassment. Because I, as a man, realize, you know, yeah, you get rejected.
Is secondhand embarrassment contagious? Because I think I have secondhand embarrassment now.
Maybe through this, I'm talking to you, will see. Because this is gonna be great to see the aftermath of. I said, that's dope, so what do you go to school there for, what major? She said, psychology. And at that point, I'm like, okay, we got one of those.
What the fuck does that even mean?
We got one of those. One of those. You know, either she's really, really intelligent or, problematic, right? So, you know, I thought this was a pretty genuine question, right? You know, how hard is it? Because, you know, I've always heard, like, psychology classes are really hard. There's a lot of work to it. So, you know, how hard is that, honestly? I've always been thinking that that's some difficult shit, which is true. I would think that psychology is kind of hard to kind of conceptualize and master, but according to her, not bad. Pretty fine. So, you're already seeing the problem here.
Oh my god, this is so fucking embarrassing. Does this not just sound like the most conceited shit you've ever heard? I'm not sure if it's because he's dialing this up for his YouTube audience, or he genuinely processes information this way, but wow. And naturally, it gets worse.
I'm speaking in full sentences. She is speaking in singular words, okay? If any women are watching this video, man, or I guess anyone, because, I mean, I'm sure there's guys out there who dry text, do not text like this. I am 20 years old. I am fully capable of being able to read a full sentence. I'm fully capable of understanding what you have to say beyond just a couple words. If you don't have time to text right now, or you don't want to text right now, you can tell me that too. Once again, I'm a grown man. I really don't have to, like, you know, I don't even know how to describe this. I don't need you to do this to try and, like, accommodate me.
Optimus is not a snot-nosed kid. He's a big boy who makes big boy words and big boy YouTube videos on his big boy YouTube channel. Don't talk those empty sentences to me, female. I'll have you know I graduated at the top of my class from the Navy SEALs. This just sounds like he's making a good parody of a loser.
Bet, any plans for today? And she said, no. And I'm just like, okay, so, she's not busy, but she's texting like she's 3 and just learning how to talk. So, usually when people do this, there's something wrong, maybe. So, you know, it's kind of the route I take because she's acting odd. Everything good. You seem off for some reason. Alright, if you ever need someone to talk, let me know. Now, for me, this is a very, personal phrase, because at this point, I'm quite literally offering you my time. I'm offering you something that is more valuable than anything on this planet. If you need me to give you time to talk about something, to try and help you, I am available to do that. I only do this to select people.
Oh my god, I'm being trolled. Dude, that's the most conceited shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I feel like I just want to scream through my screen that, bro, she's not interested. You literally articulated that she's been doing this for 4 days, and that's how long you know her. Please fucking take the hint. I'm genuinely starting to believe that there's an entire generation of kids out there who have been raised by watching guys like Coach Red Pill and his Never Date series.
I fucked a fat girl one time. Oh yeah, yeah, and I'm not talking like, you know, she was sort of like chubby or a bit of a porker. No, I'm talking about like a fucking whale. I mean, like an orca. I mean, like she was minimum 1.5 times me, okay? I'm a fairly big guy, right? She was bigger than me. And fucking her, man, it was like, it was like swimming in an ocean of flesh.
Isn't that like a terrifying concept that some guys out there may be growing up and getting relationship advice from YouTubers? Like some kids will grow up and search this kind of thing and find Optimus's re-upload called I'm Never Talking to Women Again and think that having a reaction like this to the literal word okay justifies the following reaction.
But I get an okay. So I'm just like, nice. This conversation is just dead. There's no way to keep approaching this. It's over. I am 4 days in. I have not gotten the Forsaken top. This is not going in any direction except down, okay? So, guess what? Alright, go fuck yourself, honestly. This is a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad sending that because she deserved it, in my opinion.
Hi, so future Nick here. As I was editing this video, trying to get it out by the end of the day, Optimus just uploaded a video about simping. Oh god, no, man. Look, it's so ironic when you compare and contrast. That other example I showed you was from May, but this is within a week of making the video that we're watching now.
When it comes down to it, a lot of people who watch Pokimane are simps. I mean, let's just be honest. A lot of people watching Pokimane stream simply are simping. I'm gonna fit that one in as many times as I can. And I cannot imagine how they feel right now, how stupid they must feel.
Oh,
simping
God.
for Pokimane so hard just to realize that they have no chance. Now in reality, this is something that I would say, think people would figure out, or would have figured out a long time ago. I am 4 days in. I have not gotten the Forsaken top. This is not going in any direction except down, okay? So, guess what? Alright, go fuck yourself, honestly.
Bro, this guy goes from tier 3 sub to straight flexing in the span of 5 days. Oh, this is just so bad. What the fuck?
There's definitely some broken hearts out there. Now, once again, I'm not just sitting here waiting for Pokimane to boot the stream up so I can tune in every single time or anything like that. So I'm not sure maybe I understand the dynamic of this whole thing, but Forsaken top.
Make it stop. First of all, I'm in shock that he just called it the Forsaken top, which is probably the most estrogen-filled way to say head that I've ever heard. Like, come on, man. Forsaken top sounds like a blowjob you get while chugging Mountain Dew between league matches. This dude literally went from, alright, if you ever need someone to talk to, let me know, to, alright, go fuck yourself, honestly. And thought nobody would call him out on that. Dude, that's the fakest shit I've ever seen. You tried to play nice guy and put on your fedora for all of 30 seconds just to break down immediately. Optimus, you've made videos on simps, and you just tried to milady someone.
Now, she seems stunned, right? Like, she has no idea on why I would say this, right? Why would he be upset that I talk like a toddler just now learning how to, finally, I guess, conversate? WTF. I didn't do anything to you, but whatever. Yeah, 4 days of my time, woman. 4 days of my time, woman.
That woman line just struck me. I feel like that's the line where my soul died. I feel like that's the moment where he thought he got the W, and it just completely misfires. Look, me and Optimus are cool. He knows I'm making this video, he's acted cool with it, which I respect. But since we're homies, I reached out to another dude I'm cool with who's sort of an expert on this kind of thing, and he's actually gonna try to give a solution to Optimus's problem.
What is up, everybody? This is Chris from the Rewired Soul, where we talk about the problem, but you know what? I'm sorry. I'm actually not seeing a solution for this one.
I am at the store. Why couldn't we have just said that to begin with so that I can try to lead the conversation there? Doesn't matter, I guess. I'm not good enough.
Okay, so finally some resolution. Our homie Optimus was messaging a girl who was literally busy at the time. She was at the store. He's made a bit of an error in judgment. Maybe this isn't lost after all, and with a little luck, he might be able to turn this one around.
And at this point, man, I slapped my knee and just looked in the air. Honestly, go fuck yourself.
Oh, come the fuck on. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Aw, come on, Nick. Just lay off.
Nah, dude, this isn't normal. Come on, man. Listen to this shit.
I don't know. I'm pretty casual at Smash Bros, right? But it's almost like when you get hit with a combo or something, you get knocked off the edge, and like you do that bounce to like try and grab the edge and pull yourself back up. That's the status that we were kind of at this point, in my opinion.
Oh.
Yeah, no, dude, this is completely normal.
You're just like everyone else. Oh, I love that sentence. I love hearing that. You're just like everyone else. You pretend to be nice and shit, but you're a fucking asshole. Was that any of that, or was any of that necessary? No, it wasn't. You deserve everything you get. Upside down smiley face. That one, that added insult to injury. When she sent that, it was over. I don't even know how I'm supposed to recover from that. That was just an absolute massacre on my personality. At this point, bro, it's over.
Is her response not completely rational here? Like, put yourself in her position. I would think this dude is the weirdest fucking guy I've ever met. This is the equivalent of getting on a live stream, baiting someone and trolling for clips to make a video on, but he's doing this in real life, with real people. It just keeps getting worse.
I'm done. Age 20, I'm just out of the game, bro. It's done. So at this point, I'm like, alright, this conversation's not gonna go anywhere else. At this point, I might as well just start trolling a little bit, right? Because if you guys follow me on Twitter, there's nothing better than just Optimus trolling, man. So I just hit her with the, "Hey, yo, Mr. Krabs, let's go." Alright, so...
There's nothing quite like an Optimus troll. I'm sure she's feeling the damage that SpongeBob meme caused deep within. You might not be able to see it, but I'm sure Mr. Krabs really rubbed her the wrong way. This is the part where everyone stands up and gives Optimus a standing ovation because he defeated women.
And this is something I noticed too. She loves just sending question marks instead of like talking. This is my whole point. She speaks in codes. It's like trying to crack the fucking Da Vinci Code, but immature. Glad we aren't gonna talk anymore. Flipped me off with an emoji. And at this point, bro, I just started laughing. This girl is older than me. She is 21. I'm 20, okay? She is using, unironically, emojis to try and bolster and support an argument on text. And I am supposed to take what she is saying seriously.
Alright, Mr. Ayo, Mr. Krabs meme. Apparently emojis are where the line is drawn. Keep in mind that he's heavily insinuated that this girl is immature for her usage of them. Optimus is calling a woman immature for, Jesus, just watch this.
How are you a psychology major but can't comprehend the psychology of texting someone, which I feel is a very valid question.
Do you guys not have phones? Yeah, you guys all have phones.
I feel like if you can like learn the intricacies of the human mind and figure out what's going on in the wires of someone's head, maybe you should know how to text.
Maybe you should take like a psychology class and hopefully someone will explain to you that this girl just doesn't want to fuck you.
And let's keep it $150 here, okay? Men are not hard to talk to most of the time, really. All you gotta just be like is like, literally anything. I mean, I'll talk to you about walruses.
I'll talk to you about walruses. Bye. So at this point, I was like, bang, I won.
Okay, I don't even know anything about walruses. I will still talk to you about them. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get some wet.
Okay, just to clarify, we've now gone from, if you ever need something from me, baby, I'm here, to, go fuck yourself, I just wanted the pussy.
Forsaken top.
And he has no idea why she's upset. This dude has gone from a fedora-tipping Elliot Rodger parody to captain of the football team real quick. And I mean that quite literally, as the first half of this sentence made me want to think he was, dating some guys on the side.
Men, you know what I'm saying. Anything that is in the way, it can be moved aside, you know what I'm saying?
A girl didn't text him back and he literally came out of the closet.
She hit me with a bruh, you're so weird. At first, she's one of, yeah, I didn't know that either. She's one of those girls who says bruh. She probably also says things like Aggie, so that right there, okay. That is just, I'm gonna keep it $1. That is not attractive for women to be saying, but...
Thank God we have Optimus's guide to attractive qualities. This has to be like the most elitist shit that I've ever heard. I don't think this guy thinks he's on the same planet as us.
Okay, I'm gonna award you the L of the day, a very coveted Optimus award, might I add. She said, okay, don't care. Okay emoji. Bye. So at this point I was like, bang, I won. I don't know if you guys have seen the video I made about Call of Duty removing the OK symbol because it's like apparently a white power symbol or something because 4chan trolled people, but is that a white power sign you just sent me? That was racist. Wow. She just, of course, hits me with the question marks. I cannot believe you would do that, white. What does me being white have to do with it? I cannot believe you. I am shaking and crying right now. Obviously, I'm just busting balls, right? And she didn't respond to that, so I hit her with this meme I saw on Twitter. Babe, it's 4 p.m. time for your hug, yay, and then they hug. Could have been us. And it could have been, man. We could have been, we could have been, you know, but L, okay? Once again, highly coveted L of the Day award to you, ma'am. Matter of fact, do me a favor, and once again, question marks, because she doesn't know how to fucking talk like a human being.
Okay, wow. So he hit this girl up with a based meme, handed her a dope L, and sent her a "this could be us but you're playing" meme. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say this man has not been in a stable relationship for a very long time. I'm gonna guess this was just a Tinder thing, and pray to God he doesn't see this girl on a semi-daily basis. Look, I get it. Sometimes the YouTube grind is hard. You spend a bit too much time talking to people on Discord, you forget some basic social cues, but I don't understand watching this thing back before you post it and still thinking this is a good idea. This is a diary entry that you incinerate with a blowtorch after you've written it. This is not something that you post for bragging rights on your YouTube channel, man. I actually brought a fellow commentary channel on to do a segment quickly and explain why this is such a miss. Without further ado, I give you Turkey Tom.
Dude, that's fucking gay.
Relax for a few hours. I got a surprise for you. I think that the surprise turned out well, okay?
Alright, is this not the creepiest fucking message a girl could ever receive? Like, no joke. This "relax for a few hours, I've got a surprise for you" could mean anything from Optimus killing her in cold blood to making a YouTube video. Dude, if I got a text like that from a girl I was talking to for 4 days who just spurged out the way you spurged out, I'd call the cops.
I'm assuming that she has now seen this video at some point. I'm going to send it to her a little bit after, you know, a little bit after it goes out and whatnot. And just enjoy that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like raising a toast. I got a glass of apple juice right here because it's still a little early in the morning. But ma'am, a toast to you. Thank you for the free video topic, and I hope that you and that future guy who are going to be so much better than me and more successful than me, I hope it works out for you, because if you can find somebody as stupid to only be able to talk in one-word sentences and have nothing else better to say, then you deserve each other, honestly. So thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, just slam dunking on females.
Optimus is straight dunking on females, cut to Dragon Ball. Well, okay then. Just for some added context, this video has now been removed from his main channel and can be found through various re-uploads. While he initially defended the video, going as far to say he doesn't care if it gets him cancelled. Eventually, him and the girl he argued with reconciled, and Optimus articulated this probably wasn't the best move to post in the first place.
I'm quite literally offering you my time. I'm offering you something that is more valuable than anything on this planet. If you need me to give you time, I am available to do that. I only do this to select people, okay?
Just to be clear, Optimus is in no way a degenerate. Many of the people I cover on this channel could probably wear that title, but he's been cool to me in every interaction we've ever had, especially when we've worked together on stories. I just wanted to make sure that everyone's aware that it's not one of these situations. By the way, did you know Lion Maker's back? That being said, everybody fucks up, and sometimes homies need to roast homies. I genuinely hope that he played this up for the camera, or at the very least this was some sort of fake skit gone wrong, and that girl wasn't actually real. I hope he doesn't carry himself in relationships like this, and he's not this fucking weird to everyone. In Bunty's case, the woman cheated on him for months when he decided to go on the webcam and talk about it. There is no reason a girl should get this under your skin from 4 days of text messages. That's not a natural reaction. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, I'm trying to record a video. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Hey, Optimus. Yeah, I was in the middle of recording a video. What's going on, man?
I have a really tough confession to make today.
Oh, well, man, you can tell me anything. Let's talk about it, dude.
These last few days, man, it has taken me over, and I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't know how to handle the situation. I don't know how to stop.
All right, dude. Well, I promise I'm not going to record the call or anything. Just get it off your chest. What happened?
I don't know. I'm pretty much stuck in my ways at this point. I'm a simp. Okay, I've gotten it out now, and I can finally explain. I think I might have overindulged in the simpery, because now I find myself doing it all the time. I find myself just being a simp on main constantly. It's gotten so bad that my Twitter followers have begun to make fun of me. Every day when I wake up, I look myself in the mirror and I just cringe and hate myself for what I've become.
Anyways, since Ethan Klein decided to co-sign an allegation that I'm some sort of secret racist, we can borrow one of his bits and take Optimus down the pit of hypocrisy.
I would love people saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back." I would love to see Leafy.
I guess I'll just give you some backstory on the whole thing, I guess. So I was talking to this girl for 4 days. I'd FaceTimed her a couple times, and we were primarily just texting one another. This man met her one time. He didn't hit, he didn't get a date with her. He literally stood in her presence one time in his life. I am 4 days in. I have not gotten the Forsaken top. This is not going in any direction except down, okay? This either isn't real, it can't be real, or it's gotta be mental illness, man. There's literally no way that this is like a sane way to act. If you don't have time to text right now, or you don't want to text right now, you can tell me that too. And like 3 messages, and you're like, I'm starting to think you're ignoring me. No shit, bro. Like, she's just gonna reply to you. I don't understand. Because at this point, I'm quite literally offering you my time. I'm offering you something that is more valuable than anything on this planet. Bro, if I sent 3 messages to a girl that I thought I had a chance with, and she just ignored what I was saying, eventually, like, you gotta catch on, man. Like, you gotta just, alright, go fuck yourself, honestly. This is a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad sending that because she deserved it, in my opinion. You gotta catch on, man. Like, you gotta just save some of your dignity for yourself, man. You're scraping the bottom of the bowl trying to get all of your dignity out. You're embarrassing yourself, man. Please stop doing what you're doing. You're not only embarrassing yourself, but you're embarrassing me. I have secondhand embarrassment. If any women are watching this video, man, do not text like this. I am 20 years old because I, as a man, realize, yeah, you get rejected, you fall. It's like Johnny Bravo. I saw something about that one time. I am never talking to women ever again. It's over with, man.
You are the most unfuckable, repulsive creature. Sad. You're a simp, bro. You're a simpleton. You're a simple mind. You are a vile slime of a human that nobody will ever want you because you're so pathetic. It's the saddest shit I have ever